I think if you read my opinions, which you certainly love for you to do,
Oh.
they're not the most exciting things always, but
No, we've got a stack of them.
they're
It's required reading here.
they're all available on the Supreme Court's website. But I think what you'll see from my opinions is one is I tr- I look at whatever's in front of us, whether it's a contract, statute, or constitution, and think our job is to take the plain language of those words and to apply those words and to really focus on, let's say, my textual is what kind of the jurisprudential word, but focus
Plain
on
language.
focus on that, focus on the text, and then if you read my opinions, I think what you'd also see is I work very hard to write opinions that are written in ordinary language that people can read and understand. I want not just the attorneys, not just other judges, but I want the litigants who've been in front of me to be able to pick up my opinion and to read it and to understand that there was a reasoned process that went into the decision the court made. It wasn't based on the whims of the judges or what we felt about the people, but based upon the rule of law. Would probably characterize it. What I would say is that part of being a strict constructionist is understanding that the legislative role and the judicial role, and the legislature has broad discretion to make the law. And as long as the legislature is not doing something, is not intruding in an area of the Constitution says they can't intrude in, or not infringing upon a right guaranteed by the Constitution, then we defer to the legislative branch. And that may be things that you think are good, and there may be things that you think are really stupid. But
it could be something very much like those kind of.
right, but I mean, ultimately, I may think that the security system was a good or bad idea. If the question as a judge isn't whether it's a good or bad idea, it's whether the legislature has the authority to do that.
Are you running against Cynthia Rice?
I am.
What would you say to somebody who's maybe on the fence or hasn't decided yet? How would you persuade them to?
Well, I think there's a difference in experience and in philosophy. In philosophy, I view myself as a constitutional conservative. She has said that her philosophy that she believes in a living constitution, which is the idea that the Constitution's meaning changes over time depending upon what how you think society is changing and all. So, but my concern with that kind of philosophy is it really makes the judges the legislature. The judges who haven't been elected to make public policy are now tasked with trying to figure out what the public mood is and applying the Constitution like that. I believe that we have a process. You can amend our Constitution, you can amend our state Constitution, you can amend the federal Constitution, and that if people want to amend the Constitution, that's the way it should be done, not by judges doing that.